What's going on, guys? So today in this video I'm gonna be talking about John Cena. Pretty much this is gonna be his opponent. His last opponent is gonna be Gunther. And pretty much I just want to give my thoughts on that because I had just saw this SmackDown like 3 hours ago, like 4 hours ago, something like that. And I saw Gunther had won, and I just want to give my pretty much what I believe about this, how what I think about it. And yeah, pretty much that's what I'm gonna be talking about. And I'm gonna be talking loud because I'm not gonna be talking that loud because my family's asleep, so I'm trying not to be too loud. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe to the channel. And pretty much when it comes to Gunther, I've talked about my issues with him before, but I'm gonna talk about him again, and I'm gonna explain it. Like, I'm gonna break it all down for why I don't like this guy. Like, I'm gonna break everything down piece by piece for why I don't like Gunther and why I don't think it's a good idea that he's freaking John Cena's last opponent. Because Gunther, his character, he's literally just he's boring. He's boring as hell. He cuts no good promos. All his promos are literally the same stuff. The same thing. He's literally, all his promos are just, oh, I'm going to beat you. I'm going to chop you. I'm going to power bomb you. I'm going to slam you. I'm going to choke you. And I'm going to pin you and beat you in the middle of the ring. That's literally all his promos are. like bro, his promos are just the same thing every time. He says nothing of substance. He says nothing of meaning. He says the same things. He says, I'm gonna beat you, I'm gonna choke you, I'm gonna maul you, I'm gonna beat you up, and then I'm gonna win. That's literally all he says every promo. And he might throw some here or there, on the rare occasion he might throw a little insult here and there, like a cheap insult, but that's it. Overall, his promos are just the same shit. They're boring. He has nothing of substance in any of his promos. And like, yeah, he has no personality. He has no charisma. He says nothing of meaning, and he has no story. He has no story, and all his championship reigns were garbage. His IC title reign and both of his world championship title reigns were all garbage. Why? Because all his title reigns had no story. They had no storyline. There was no good feuds. He was cutting no good promos. He was repeating the same shit in all his promos. And all his matches were garbage. Because why? He does the same stuff. Even his matches are repetitive. Why? Because he's doing the same four moves. His four moves are literally like, he does the sleeper hold, he does the chop, he does the sleeper hold, the chop, the power bomb, and the clothesline. Those are all his four moves. Some generic basic ass moves. And those are his four moves that he does every fucking match, and he moves like a fucking turtle. Like, he literally moves slow as fuck. Like, he moves like a fucking sloth in the ring. He fucking sucks in the ring. He sucks on the mic. He has no story. He has no character. He has nothing of substance. And he's John Cena's final opponent. He's John Cena's final match. Why? I don't understand. Why is he John Cena's final match? Like, yeah, like he literally has nothing going for him at all as a character. Not like, since he's been in WWE, what has he done that's so spectacular, that's so epic, or even just good? What has he done? And the only good promo I could name from him is probably like that promo he did on Cody Rhodes like last year. But that was probably like the only good promo. That's it. All the promos I've seen from him, they're fucking garbage and generic and repetitive, and it's just boring. He says nothing of substance. His matches are just the same moves over and over again. The clothesline, the chop, the power bomb, and what's it called? And the sleeper hold. It's the same shit. His matches fucking suck. His promos are just bland. What is so special about him? Why is he John Cena's final opponent? For what? And what makes it worse is how predictable it was that he was going to be John Cena's last match for his retirement. It was so obvious. I already knew because Gunther hadn't been here in months. And then, lo and behold, he gets announced in John Cena's retirement tour. You know, his last time is now tournament. It was obvious he was going to fucking win. It was so damn obvious. Like, bro, and like, why? Why does he need to win? John Cena said it's supposed to be, like, setting up the future and whatnot. What future is fucking Gunther going to have? He's already been IC champion. He's been world champion twice now. What does he possibly need? What is he going to gain from this? Because at the end of the day, like, he's already gotten all the success at this point. Literally. Like, he's already gotten all the success. So what is him beating John Cena gonna do for him? What is it gonna do? Like, I don't understand, bro. And so, yeah, I'm not happy with Gunther being John Cena's final opponent. John Cena's final match is gonna be Gunther, him of all people, man. I don't know. It's like, and the thing is too is that some people might say, oh, but you know, Gunther, he's supposed to be like an old school wrestler. That's usually what people say, bro. You know, the old school wrestlers that a lot of the old school wrestlers that you're referring to were way better than Gunther, bro. Way better than him. Gunther just sucks. That's all it is. He's not good. He's not, like, there's nothing special about him. There's nothing good about him. So, at the end of the day, Gunther, like, what has he done to earn being John Cena's final match? What has he done? And it's so obvious. What makes this even worse is it's so obvious that Gunther, he's gonna win against Cena. He's gonna beat him. Like, oh my god, bro. And then Gunther's literally said at the end of the match against LA Knight, he said that I'm gonna tap you out, John Cena. I'm going to tap you out, John Cena, just like I did to LA Knight. That's what he said. That's literally what he said. Bro, I swear to God, if that happens, bro, oh my god, I'm definitely gonna make a whole video ranting about it because it's like it's one thing to make Gunther be John Cena's final match, but to have John Cena lose against Gunther and have him tap out to Gunther, bro, that's just the ultimate disrespect to John Cena at that point, bro. John Cena's retirement has been trash. This whole year he's done nothing. Like, man. And so, yeah, I don't understand, like, why does Gunther deserve to be John Cena's last opponent? Like, Gunther, the thing is, Gunther, he's been gone for months too, like I said earlier. He's been gone for months. And he hasn't done anything of substance because he's been gone. Like, literally everyone else that was in that tournament, most of them were at least here. But Gunther, he wasn't here at all. And yeah, he just gets to win the tournament for what? I don't understand how that makes any sense. So yeah, it's like I am not excited for this fucking match between John Cena and Gunther. It's gonna be trash. Like, you already know. But, this is how we're ending off, John Cena's last, match. And apparently, John Cena's not even gonna be like the main event. Like, I mean, I don't know if that's true or not, but if that's the case, bro, he should be the main event. He should be the main event. Like, who's going to be in the main event? Because I know Cody Rhodes, he's going to be part of Saturday Night's main event. He's going to, for some reason, he's going to face some fucking NXT guy. He's going to face Ricky Saints or Obafemi. I don't give a fuck about that. Who cares? What story is there between any of these fucking people? It's just literally a random ass match at Saturday Night's main event. Why the fuck would I care about that being the main event? I don't give a fuck about that. Nor do I give a fuck about Bayley facing Sol Ruka, the other NXT person at Saturday Night's main event either. I don't care. John Cena should be the main event. So, yeah, that's pretty much all my thoughts on Gunther being John Cena's last opponent. I think it's a garbage idea. It's trash. It's terrible, man. Like, and it's like, man, they couldn't have even tried to make it somewhat unpredictable. Like, even just like put a little bit of like some kind of belief in us to make us think, oh, he's not gonna, LA Knight has a chance to win. They didn't even do that. They didn't even give us that kind of like thought in our head to like at least make us somewhat believe he might have a chance of winning. Triple H didn't even try to do that, bro. He didn't even try to give us some kind of hope that LA Knight could win. He just made it straight up predictable that Gunther was gonna win. I don't know, man. I really don't know what to say anymore, because like Raw and SmackDown, they're trash. They've been trash this whole year. I don't remember the last time I've seen a good SmackDown or Raw, like literally, or a good PLE. The last good PLE I think was like Evolution, and the last good SmackDown and Raw was like, I don't even know. It's like I don't, like, maybe like sometime in May or June. I remember the last good Raw and SmackDown was around that time. And Evolution, I liked that PLE, but overall, like, this whole year, man, it's just been garbage. Garbage Raws, garbage SmackDown, garbage PLEs, garbage Saturday Night's main events. Everything's been trash, man. Like, and then you say these things, and all of a sudden, these online people, they're like, oh, you're just hating, man. You're just hating. You're being a hater. You IWC people are never happy. Like, first of all, you're part of the IWC, and you're criticizing the IWC just because they don't agree with you. Why are you acting like you're not part of the IWC? Why are you acting like you're somewhat superior to everyone else just because you think differently? Like, I don't understand this fucking, like, logic of thinking. Like, it makes no sense. Like, these people are like, oh, you're the IWC, they're never happy. You guys are always just upset about everything. Papa H is cooking. Like, shut up, man. Like, literally. You're just, like, you're literally just getting all bothered and mad because what? Like, people don't agree with you? People online don't agree with you? And you want to, like, criticize the IWC for that? Like, but and it's like, bro, you're acting like you're not part of the IWC, but you're acting like you're superior, but like you just simply think differently. That's all it is. So yeah, that's pretty much all my thoughts here, about Gunther being John Cena's last match, Gunther's last opponent. I mean. Yeah, Gunther being John Cena's last match. These are pretty much. This is how I feel about it, and so I don't know, man. I'm not excited for John Cena's last match. It's gonna be a wild run, a wild ride, because John Cena, man, like he's a. He's fucking great, man. He's one of the greats, and he's gonna be retiring. So obviously he's gonna be, like, at the end of the day, like, it's gonna be like just a happy thing to see John Cena one last time, and also kind of like an emotional thing as well. But at the end of the day, bro, like it's just kind of like ruined just knowing that Gunther is his last match, bro. Like I'm gonna be watching it just thinking like, wow, this is his last match? Seriously? Like I'm gonna be like a mix of like upset but also happy just because I get to see John Cena one last time. So it's gonna be like I just it's just fucking I don't know. I'm not gonna know how to feel because of this shitty booking. You know, like why the fuck would you have Gunther be his last match? Like it's so obvious that Triple H, you know, he favors like his favorites are obviously like, you know, Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins and, you know, like Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch, Gunther, Stephanie Valkyrie, and who else? I'm trying to think. Like and yeah, like you know Tiffany Stratton, like all these people, you know he favors these people, but especially like you know especially Cody, Seth, Rhea, and Gunther, like and oh yeah, and Sami Zayn, like all these people, man, he favors these people, and it's just crazy to me, man. It really is. But yeah, pretty much these are all my thoughts. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.